until not sure why that command didn't, trigger anything, but welcome in. Yeah, the stream title is based off the reviews of the game. It has positive reviews, but the negative ones tend to hit those same notes. So I'm very curious to see how this actually goes. Speedrun time, yes, maybe. We'll have to see. So on the surface, the operator is a bit of an FBI X-File-ish point-and-click adventure deduction whatever game. It might be more linear and railroading than Detector Ring, according to the reviews, which isn't great. And according to both Steam reviews and friends, the game is pretty damn short. So with that said, let's just hop right in. Oh, I am seeing a lot of dropped frames. Am I still there? Maybe. Okay. Yeah, I suddenly had like 100 dropped frames for a moment there, and the upload went down to, I don't know, 150. It was deep red. Flipped. Okay. Well, hopefully it stays alive. So. Oh, presumably it takes over the progress from the demo, but no, let's go from the start.
You have to let it go, Ard. The accident wasn't your fault.
You will answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained? Are you married?
Tall, scary, and dark. Oh no, should I be afraid now?
Yeah, Ard. I wasn't your fault.
Ooh, the art lore is getting deeper now. Oh no.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, welcome in.
Who you are?
Oh, I am, yes. I'm a potato.
Be not afraid. I come in peace.
Excellent. Ah yes, the FDI. The FBI we have at home. Maybe. Oh dear. I'm reading all of this out. The stream is gonna be 8 hours long. So I think I'm not going to do that. As I remember from the demo, most of it is voiced, so hopefully that should work.
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you? That's what you said last time. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really great. But I gotta tell you something. When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else. You understand, right? Good. Well, I'd better run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day. All right?
I feel like you should know how much the job pays before you jump in.
Good morning, Mr. Tanner. Welcome to the FDI. I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Let's grab the patat. Maybe move it over to the trash. Or just here, that could work. Maybe like that. Oh, and the chat is there we go. Yeah. Okay, assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program. Well, I skimmed the welcome document, but I did do the demo. So I'm gonna say yes.
You know the basics. Good. So, just to recap, your job is to support our agents by providing them with all the help they need in the field to solve a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking, video and audio analysis, even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator. Any questions? Fine,
Oh,
but
when do I
first you
start?
need to learn how to respond to an agent's request. Let's do a dry run, shall we? I want you to find my age. This objective just popped up at
Find
the top
Skinner's
left of your
age.
screen,
Okay.
beside the applications menu. See it? Whenever you're stuck or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on and click on the question mark, Tanner. Yes, just like that. You can always click on the question mark if you get stuck, though I'm hoping this won't happen often. I'm giving you access to the human database. The Human DB, as we call it here. You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu. Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age. When you find the answer, click on the objective and then select the answer on the screen.
Okay. Some document. Right. I'm gonna guess we go in here. Oh no, it has no results. Where else would we find his age? Or did I just oh, yeah. You mix up the names, it's not gonna get results, is it? There we go. So we click on this, we click on this. Yeah, okay. What do you mean?
Open the Human DB and enter my full name, Mr. Tanner.
Yeah,
you
I
can
did
find
that.
it in the applications menu, on the top left of the screen. Once you've found my age, click on the objective and then click again on my
Oh, really?
age.
I just noticed it has this actual age marker. Still though, date of birth should give us the same thing as well, shouldn't it?
Right. Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled in. And I'll contact you later with your first real request.
Hooray! Hey, Slug Mom. For some reason, I have the feeling you already know what that is. I wonder why that is. Welcome in though. 1, 2, Polizei, 3, 4, Grenadier. 5, 6, alte Hex. 7, 8, gute Nacht.
Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire. I have an agent working a homicide. It's her first case, too. Not ideal, but consider this a learning experience. I'll be monitoring you in the background.
I mean, it's the FBI, right? Well, the FDI, I guess. Why should homicide be an alarming thing for me?
I'm patching the agent through now.
It's Operator Tanner, right? I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary. Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival. Is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar. And, some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter? Thanks, operator. Okay. I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
Okay.
That's the list I found on the victim. It's pretty long. And to be honest, I got no idea who any of those people are. The bizarre thing is, that name at the bottom, it wasn't redacted when I bagged it. But I think it's irrelevant to our shooting here.
Yes. Totally, harmless.
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner. Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl.
On any elements, you say? So like him? Okay.
Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis. Looks like our victim is Henry Jenkins. For some reason, we can't access his full profile. Unfortunately, for the moment anyway, there's not much else we can learn about him.
Well then. What can we learn about the killer? I mean, this is not gonna spit out the name, obviously, because that would be a little too easy. Yeah.
The footage quality is insufficient for a proper ID, operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
Where's that car? Click it already. There. Isn't that nice and legible? Well, this claims that the car is owned by Ray Wells. Let's see if that is just the killer's name. Oh, look, it is. Car belongs to
Nice.
Ray Wells.
Now we know the perp's name. You got something for Wells' address? Because I'll take it if you do.
Okay, for that, I'm guessing we go in here. Ray Wells. Look at that. Oh, that's a place of birth, last known address. 130 Laurel Street, Culpeper. What is VA? Virginia? I think that's Virginia.
Yeah, that'll do. Nice work. Next up is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Not bad, Tanner. Not great, but not bad either. I'll contact you later with your next request.
What do you mean, not great? Seriously, so mean. Most wanted list. Okay. Snoresh. Hey.
Tanner, I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed. That's none of your
Classified?
concern, Tanner.
So yes, classified.
Oh, please. Tell me you got something. God damn it! Who are you? Great. Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know? Interests, hobbies, full-blooded passions. I don't have time for this. I got a missing persons case out here in Dryfield, Nevada. Connie Moore's her name. I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens.
Little green man?
Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's story's the same.
I thought she was missing.
She was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right?
Lucky you indeed. What am I looking for?
There's something off about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men. Just look for something that doesn't add up, okay? Here are
I'm
the files.
on it. Following Connie Moore's reappearance in a 1992 5th of March, we recorded her eyewitness testimony concerning her supposed alien abduction. Present: Connie Moore, the victim; Agent Barry Walker, that's him; agent in charge; Brittany Holt, FDI transcript. Yeah, I don't think reading all this out is gonna work. So I'm gonna try and go slow. Because I don't necessarily want to bloat the stream length by a ton. Human, except they weren't. Okay. Okay. We have the testimony. There's probably gonna be some stuff in there that doesn't fit. What's the phone recording? Okay. Pretty advanced for 1992. So this is where she was going around in February. And then she reappeared on March, yeah. Over here. Okay. And finally the camera. pictures. Oh, look, an UFO. Uh-huh. Like the first two photos are on the 5th. And then this one is, yeah, over 2 weeks later in a time period she says she can't remember. This photo was taken on the 21st of February, 16 days after her disappearance.
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
Okay. That was at 10:13. I'm guessing about here. Right here, Agent Walker.
All right. I'll check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn balls.
Well then. Hello, Hal. I saw them, I chose to ignore them. What do you want? The truth is out there, Hal. What do you mean? Let me show you something. That's a long-ass list of something. Considering I have no way of knowing that, no. No, I did not. Did you kidnap them, Hal? Yes, yes, there has been. Zip. So around here is where the demo ended. I think like, yeah, after this call or something.
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut. And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened? Hal? I thought we had taken care of that problem. I will look into this matter immediately with our cybersecurity department. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
Time to go home, I guess. Six a.m. now. This is becoming a horror story. Also, this guy's life is very blurry. Oh, here we are again. Happy shower time.
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
I don't think Supervisor Skinner likes me.
Yeah, well,
He doesn't
I
like
wouldn't
anyone.
worry about him. Xavier doesn't even like his own mother. To be honest, no, I probably shouldn't say anything. Ah, sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan. Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity. Oh, I almost forgot. Our cybersecurity department is looking into this unfortunate matter with Hal. You can be assured that it won't happen again.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right? So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning.
So somebody
Shot. Point blank
killed him
range.
and stole his
Now I'm
car.
working 2 homicides, and it's my first week. Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing.
Has it been tampered
I
with?
don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details.
Well then. I'm guessing this is Wells. And cut. And then he's dead. Excellent. Why is that one so much brighter? Is that where the shot happens? I'm going through this fucked up part to see if there's any like single frames you can make out. Doesn't look like it though. So yeah, let's get an identification. That is indeed him. Are any of the cars identifiable? No. Good God, that resolution. 40 by 470 is like 480p. The sad thing is, I feel like a lot of surveillance cameras still are from like that time zone and that resolution. Right, so what's different between before the cut and after? Cars are the same, right? Hmm. What is this here? Actually, why are there cones in front of that one car? Hmm. But they're definitely there before the cut. I'm not really seeing anything different. Oh, hang on. The light on that windshield. The light's off in the second part, yeah.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out. Well, well, well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo. Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
How does the bullet, like, he's shot here. He was standing there. Even if he walks, like, over to here, definitely got shot from over here. Did it bounce inside his skull and up there? Guess so. Well, let's analyze this. That doesn't look deformed enough to have gone through a human being. Right. Don't have a useful little bullet analyzer? No? Too bad. Oh. Guess that's all the info we need here. Okay. 45 caliber round. Yes.
45 caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway,
Yeah, if only.
I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
Ain't more info, okay? Oh, hi, Hel. Oh no, not you. He's correcting his writing live, which means this is not a message packet he's sending. For some reason, he's sending a live stream of info, which is just weird. Have a deal to offer you. I mean, I could just say I'm not interested, but I have a feeling that's not gonna improve the game. Do you mean? Why would I help a criminal? I mean, outside of the deal you just offered. Right, let's go with I can't do anything illegal. Yeah, good point. He's on the most wanted list. Not that they know fuck all about him. Where was that? Here. Like, yeah. No real name, no photo, no nothing. Let's go with this. Ooh, all the footage. Useful. I mean, we're fairly obviously gonna see like a policeman, probably an FDI guy even, come by and shoot the guy, right? That's what they're hinting at with mentioning 45 as especially a military and police caliber. Won't this look suspicious? Cutting edge, yeah. Sure, let's go. Oh yeah, nothing like letting a wanted criminal open a port on your super secured FDI computer. Yeah, I can see nothing going wrong here. Magically restored. Lovely. So, new footage. Well, yes, but this is 1992, so... Okay, so, who is that then?
I see
We
that you
have
ran
no
the
idea.
facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator.
Indeed.
That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later. But go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
Yes, I mean I would. How? Can I right click? Well, no, it doesn't do anything. How do I share something? This seems like a problem. I mean, she clearly has no problem. Yeah. Sharing files. How the fuck do I do this? Like that, I guess. There we go, yeah. I have an image of Wells Killer. And we
Wait,
have no fucking
I
clue
don't
who it
understand.
is.
How did you get this?
A magic. Oh, that's literally an answering option. Okay. Now let's go with the
Well, this is
Lee alive.
huge. Thanks, Tanner. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
Just doing my job, Agent. Now what? Ah yes, hell. Let's just get this over with. Cute.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling.
So what's all this about?
Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FDI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
Timing sounds a little strange there.
Well, it gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
How do you know it's not an
Go ahead and
accident?
search them in the human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
Interesting. I get full info on her. But Mia is forbidden. That's very interesting. Sasha Cole. Yeah. Don't have the clearance level.
Just another coincidence, right? Look,
Definitely.
I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident? You'll take
Can we
a look
access
then?
their case files?
Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise.
God
But
damn
you
it.
can ask Hal.
Oh no. Oh, I have to click the correct one. Are they different? Hang on. That looks like all three are the same option. What? Why are you giving me three different options when all of them look the same? I'm very confused. Oh no, that one's missing the, okay. So what's the difference on these two? Oh, that's an OLHC, okay.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Hal is quite useful so far, yes. Alarmingly competent, having hacked into what supposedly is a secure federal computer, but useful. It is closed as of recently, okay. Death caused by accidental fire stemming from malfunction wiring in victim's oven. Okay, and the notes are redacted, lovely. On here, no. Big picture, okay, so that's her face then. Yeah. An ash sample, okay. Chemical analyzer, oh dear. Appropriate settings. Okay. Which I'm guessing this was somehow fudged. Oh yeah, the ion size is 0. Sample weight in gram times 250. So for 4.2, that should not be fucking 999. Half the delta V. Okay. This. Good lord, this is like fuller than my fucking desktop. Horrendous. Ah, that automatically jumps back into the thing. Okay. So I don't quite get right now is the fuck do I do here? Because that looks nothing like this. Ooh, what happens if I click on I need help here? Because it shouldn't go to the supervisor considering we're doing entirely illegal and non-accessible things. Ah, it goes to hell, of course. Yeah, there we are. Oh, I can set it here. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Little derp moment there. So, ash. So that's clearly a solid. Setting that to 6. It's non-organic. 4 times 250. Wait, no, not times 250, times 100. Thank luck. Thank fuck. Otherwise, we would have run into a little issue here, wouldn't we? Threshold, solid, half the delta V. 10. And that is set to 5. Okay. Okay. Now, what have we learned from this? How to read the results, yes. Good lord, I don't have enough screen space. Okay. Response frequencies must be entered from highest to lowest intensity spikes. Okay. 9.24. 2.44. 1.58. And... Huh? Oh, those are not... Okay. 10.63. And the CCVT, oh there, 901. Hello, Niren. Yes, this definitely is the CrowdStrike hacker stream. No, we're working for the FDI, which definitely is not the FBI you have at home, who apparently employs analysts back at home that well, deal with all the analyst stuff and then talk to the agents in the field. And despite this being our second bloody day at work, we've already been hacked by the we've already been hacked by the world's most wanted hacker, who apparently wants to solve a big conspiracy with our help. Because why not? Cellulose and gasoline. Lovely. No. Go away. There. It's not exactly a malfunctioning oven fire when there's gasoline, is it?
I knew it. Faulty wiring might... You know what? This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
Why is hell helping you?
I can't talk about that, operator. Not now. When the time is right, Hal will let you know. I'm sure. But what we're doing here, it's important. You see that, right? It matters to me.
If you put gasoline in a gas-powered oven, I'm still gonna ask what the fuck is wrong with you, though. Why is it so important?
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved.
Yeah, that
That's what they
seems
teach
like
you
an
at the
issue.
academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually, I can turn the switch off. I learned to do that. Feel nothing. But with Mia, I just never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream. And I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice. Really. She was...
Agent Tanner has taken out his contacts again, I guess.
wanted to find her missing husband. I found something else out too. Sasha disappeared. She was 3 months pregnant. Always thinking the baby would be missing. The thought of her raising that child on her own after everything that happened, they thought it was and one day, she and the baby were suddenly gone. Someone killed them, Operator Tanner. Someone killed Mia and her baby. Are you still there?
Should we bury her? Let's bury her. She's already in the middle of a deep conspiracy.
Oh, anyway, thanks, Operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing
not
Hal,
worried at all.
Well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
Yeah, I have that feeling too. Yeah, it seems pretty suspicious that I can access fellow agents' personnel files. Well, Not personnel files. What is it called? Like all their info, their fingerprints, and all that nonsense. But not for the victims of a random house fire. I have literally no idea how. Not really turning anyone in if you say, hey, somebody hacked my computer, is it? Certainly not worth a reward.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word? I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why?
Choices. I have no idea, by the way, if this game has a bunch of different endings or if it's just straight linear. Let's lie.
I see.
What
In
could
the
go wrong?
future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sasha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important, you come to me right away. Understood? I'll talk to you later.
Well, these are not diegetic. They're more the game putting chapters in, or well, something like that, like little chapter markers, event markers. But yeah, here's what I mean. Like, this guy is supposedly the FDI operator, program director. He's the boss of all of us, and I can access all of this info. But when I try the Coles, actually, what happens if I just do this? Does he call back? Mia Cole. I doubt it, but, you know. Oh. Oh, that instantly closes. That's new. Hey, Lurky Barrick. Ooh, no login today? Oh, I guess it's right before end of business, huh?
So who the hell am I talking to this time?
Well, good news, Walker. Still me.
The same operator Tanner from before? Good. You haven't been fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right? Where she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else.
The desert heat. Something disturbing then?
You could say that. You could definitely say that. I found stones. A bunch of stones lying there on
Stones
the
in the
surface
desert.
of sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they'd been moved. Put there for a reason, you know? So,
Alright.
I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body. Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. Lo and
Body?
behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns out,
Ooh.
we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
How many corpses? One for each stone?
Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones. If they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math.
That's a lot. Oh, and regarding the Never Change, this is supposed to be in 1992, so all of our tech is ultra high-end, cutting edge. Even if it looks like this.
Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young. Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner?
Consider it done, agent.
Let me send you the files. Well, it's taken a while. Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield. Okay. Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
That's a while. Oh, and so this is supposed to be the picture. Welcome to the facility. You're in good hands now. Okay. So yeah, that's a Gabby. This is Dr. Jenkins, yes? Yes. Well, let's just find out what we can about him. What was that name? Henry Jenkins. God damn it. State is dead. Oh, that's interesting. That should just lead to the same result, right? Yes. And this, yeah, is too damaged. Of course it is. Blacklisted. Yeah, maybe. Right. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that's his badge. Okay. I was about to say, what is this new? Can I click stuff on here? No. His name? Not even that. Frustrating. Anything else here I could... Not his face again, I didn't mean that. No, nothing that shows up on my magical image identifier. That just marks, yeah, the whole text. Should I just infer that Gabby is his daughter? I mean, we could try that, can't we? But Gabby is not even a proper, proper name. It's like Gabrielle or something. Moving things around the potato a little bit. Right. Do I have any other? No. I have no tools where I could put like the age of reported missing children or something.
The skeleton appears to be female.
Where was the summary? There. Into the company files? Oh, you mean the what was it here, the BM Technologies? No, I'm afraid that's I can take notes. But there isn't a ton of options here, fortunately. I wonder if I can yeah, no, that's not the body. I know that. Okay, I'm stumped. Skinner!
Jenkins. That name rings a bell, operator.
Does
Check
it now?
the other cases for anything possibly related to him. Maybe there's a clue in there tied to the girl.
What? Was he on the fucking name list here? Couldn't be. Well, this thing is unorganized anywho. God damn it, Puro. Yeah, Connie Moore had nothing to do with him. I mean, we haven't done a new search in the document. No, that would be useful. Oh, I can. Yeah, no, he's not in here though. Oh, there's a Gabby Bruce. Sure, let's just try that. No picture. Oh, for minors. Yeah, so that fits. Okay, so that's her then. Her name is Gabby Bruce.
How did you find this, Tanner?
By sheer fucking coincidence. Name is
Just
on the
when
list
you
from
think
another
this
case.
can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
Oh yes, that's easy. Like right here. You fuck.
I'll be damned. 9 years old, Tanner. Breaks your goddamn heart. What the hell is going on out here? And what's a connection to Connie? Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about.
Hooray,
The one
second
in the
body.
advanced state of decay. Let's see here. Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him. Quentin Spence. Want to see if that name is on your magical list too?
There it is. Spence. Yes, yes it is. Yeah, it's right there.
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
Pretty sure they're all dead. Quentin Spence. Oh, missing. Okay, Finnegan. Oh. That one's marked as alive as opposed to missing. Interesting. And Bradley Marshall. Also missing. Yeah, okay. Crossed out means person is missing.
Looks to be about 100 names like that. That number matches the stones. God damn. And if I was a gambling man, I'd say the circle of
that would
are
be
still
amazing.
alive, like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner.
What's that?
They found him buried in a lab coat with some, you're never gonna guess, floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder? I'm sending everything your way.
So it's time we defrag some desert floppies. That's gonna give us a new tool, isn't it?
There you go. Now the second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into.
Look, it's BM Tex
I'm
again.
getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh.
I like this guy. RD Dr. Spence. Okay. Floppy 2. Also him. This is gonna give us a hint to the password, I guess. So let's see what's on floppy 1. Ah, yes. Okay. Copy of ET for the Atari. Oh, no. Okay. So this here looks like it's gonna be relevant for that. What's this? Res 1. And Res 2. Ah, yes. Okay. Not here, but there. Yeah, that lines up nicely. 105 Indian. Okay. Where the fuck is my folder? 105 and no space, no space. Okay. Ta-da! Ooh, confession. Honestly, I thought it was gonna have to do something with like the where was it? What was in this one? Like the frequency ranges or something, but really it was just the symbols and lines lining up, which is less satisfying. Project E test subject. Okay. If I couldn't crack the password, I couldn't read this. In the next step, you say, I'm gonna guess it's this thing? Yes. Spence worked at the biom facility, just like Dr. Jenkins and literally everything else.
Don't let it go to your operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it out first thing in the morning.
Wouldn't be,
Tonight,
because you're standing on their,
I think
oh
I'll
no,
help the
things
team
have gone
examine the rest
wrong,
of these bodies.
dumping yard.
Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every single
Oh,
one of us.
yeah, that could be. Choices. Contact me tomorrow, Walker. Well, time to say goodnight. That, I might add, was day 2 in our new job as an operator.
Well, look, you need to do something about it. He's poking around, asking too many questions. He's going to expose us all if you don't rein him in. Yes, his shift is over. Yes. All right. Yeah, fine. We'll talk later. Bye.
I wonder what our cat looks like. Too bad we will never find out, because this man is legally blind. Back to work. Old computer be thinking.
Good morning, Evan. Look, about yesterday, this business with the coal files. Sorry if I
Yes?
came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay?
But poking is fun. Feeling a little stressed, I take it?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I am. It's this job. It can be a real killer. Well, I'd better get back to it.
Oh, yes.
You
The
have a good
job is a real
All
killer.
right? Again, I
Sure.
can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can't I? Let's grab a beer later this week, all right? Once everything calms down in the madhouse.
Just got in. I haven't had my damn coffee. uh, how much of a dig is this one? Let's just try it. Maybe you can bring
Oh,
your wife this time.
Right. Well, you know my wife, Evan. She's not exactly a social butterfly, is she? Bye, pal.
Well. Hey, Walker.
Operator Tanner, that you?
Still me, Agent Walker.
Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody?
Nope.
Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner.
Was he? Oh, that's double mean. What happened?
The BioM facility burned down last night, Tanner.
Ooh, convenient.
Up in flames. And if you didn't give the address out, someone else did. Looks like we got ourselves a mole. Goddamn operator program.
Are you the mole? What do we do now?
Well, an investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department. But I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program.
He's a big fan.
Heaven on Earth, Tanner. Heaven on Earth. From what I can tell, there should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
Let's just grab that check-in code or wherever. Yeah, that's almost legible. 014405? Well, we're not getting any additional info, so I'm guessing yes. Let's see the rest. Actually, isn't that the same guy as from the murder case? Pretty sure that's the same guy in the parking garage. Well, this is exciting. Then the alarm goes, I guess. I'm very glad I forwarded. There goes the alarm. And there's our guy again, which I'm gonna just do a little check here. Oh, that's nice. It auto skips. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the same guy from the car. Yeah, no match. But, right? That's him, isn't it? You prove it was arson. Dude goes in, has the code with a briefcase, and comes out without. Yeah, Agent 47. Man entered with gasoline.
Yeah, that's not a box of wine,
Yeah.
is it? Can you get an ID on
Not
this
a
guy?
not a briefcase. A gas can. No match in the
Would've been
DB.
too easy, huh?
Yes,
I'd like to
would have
get
been
in the
much too
facility.
easy.
Yeah, take a look around. Good Lord willing, the roof won't collapse on me. But I need a code for the door. You see where I'm going with this, Tanner?
Yes, I have it right here. Oi. Oh, I have to type it. 0144 05 or 85? I'm gonna say 85.
Let me see if this works.
Sounds great.
All right, I'm in.
Excellent.
Damn it! The smoke in here will ruin this suit, too. That's 2 suits in 2 days.
2 suits in 2 days. Oh no.
Now, let me see if I can find something useful. Something that the investigative team left behind. Sure as hell won't be easy.
Why is that?
Because this place is just about burnt to a crisp. I don't know
yeah.
what went on here. But if you ask me, it's a pretty elaborate security system for a medical facility.
Something I can do?
While I look around, maybe you could dig more into our little arsonist friend.
What do you need?
Anything that you can find, Tanner. I look picky to you. An ID. A link to another case. His favorite flavor of ice cream. Just give me something, alright?
Yeah. Already had figured this out. He's also a suspect in a shooting.
Fella. Who's the lead on the other investigation?
Agent Alexandra Pendle.
Ouch. Tough draw for the rook. Hold on. Looks like I found something. What the?
Oh boy. Oh, well that's lovely.
You see
Connie
what
Mook.
I'm seeing, Tanner? Looks like our gal, Connie Moore, was a bio-impatient.
How is that possible?
Beats me. Passed her polygraph with flying colors. She told us the truth. Her truth, anyway.
Any break-in? Nah. Looking at how burned up this is, probably not. What do we do now?
Contact Skinner to update Pendle on her parking garage killer. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll keep looking around here. The world's biggest ashtray. Tell me if you find out anything new about our pyro head, Tanner. And I'll
World's
contact
biggest
you if I
ashtray.
come across something on my charred end over here.
Be careful, Agent. The voice acting is lovely, yeah. Wait. What now? Just when I was starting to miss you, yes. Don't contact Pendle? Why not? You're the mole hell. Could be Skinner. for one special, lovely. He's Skinner, isn't he? The ghost. Who's that? Ah. So, what's the plan? Yep. So I'm gonna do it, aren't I? Phase 2 is me getting either fired or murdered. Sounds like a great plan. The accreditation server is accessible from the outside. Is that what you're telling me here? Sure. Oh yeah, I just use my badge and it ends up on some kind of log, doesn't it? This all seems very safe. Well, off we go, I guess. Blind man coming through. Hooray. OBS still tells me there's occasional frame drops and like fairly big drops in upload speed. Luckily this isn't a game that like requires all the frames. But yeah, tell me if it gets like horrible from the sound or something. Okay, well, time to authenticate, I guess. Which is coping, okay. Well, apparently we're not getting anywhere. How am I reading you if you said you don't have access? Okay, a bit of a delay. That's fine then. Oh, whoops. Yeah, maybe give me, you know, all the rights. Thank you. Well, that is convenient. Okay, I'm curious about this one. Oh, that was that stuff. Okay. Actually, I'm going through the rest of these. Nothing is hidden here or here. There's one. Nothing hidden in here, huh? Okay, it really was just the one thing. Yeah, okay. So back to the help menu. That sounds like a great idea, yes. H4L, hell. Right. Oh, okay. We're doing this. Yes, override that. Act natural. Mm-hmm. Sure. Blind man coming back. Well, well, well. All new stuff. You said act natural, which for me apparently means stumbling around like a very, very blurry bat. Ah yeah, Jenkins list. Good idea. Oh look, it's Sasha Cole. How unexpected. Circled means alive. Well, apparently they didn't run a drill through it, or some thermite, or, you know, literally anything else. Oh no, I have to work more. Please stop. Let's see, what is this? Badge as your password. That seems safe, yes. Graveyard body badge. Okay. What part of his badge? The ID number down here? Let's try that. 406636200510. Yep, that was it. Top secret. Oh my. Oh, it is puzzle team. Yeah, okay. She came across the gravesite, basically. It. Yeah, should have written down that damn badge number, shouldn't I? Oh, it's not the same password for all of them. Fair enough. Okay. In the notes. Subject is confused. 2 days ahead of schedule. I love being confused on schedule. Well, there's a good address, I guess. Perfect. Is it? Why? Yeah, now what? Shouldn't we send in a whole team? Well, no, we don't know who to trust. What about Walker? Okay. So go to Skinner and then to Pendle, I guess. Sure.
Yes, Operator Tanner? What kind of information? All right. I'm forwarding the call, Tanner. But I hope you're not just sending Pendle on some wild goose chase.
The wildest. The wildest of goose chases.
Operator Tanner, what can I do for you? What? You're kidding. Okay, so our murderer likes to play with fire too, huh? This guy just gets better and better. By any chance, did any clues pop up where we might locate him?
Yes. I have an address.
To Jenkins? So it comes full circle, does it? Well, whatever that address is, I'll take it. Nice. So what exactly is this place? If Wells Killer's there, I assume it's not a petting zoo.
Well, what was it? Hang on a second. To the lab. Yeah.
I see. Well, I'm on my way. I'll contact you when I get there. Thanks, Tanner. Maybe now we can finally book this guy.
Well, well. Time for day 3, I guess.
Tanner, I'm at the lab. The door was unlocked, actually.
That's
It's
worrisome.
real weird in here, Tanner. Like everybody suddenly took off. They left all their beeping lab equipment behind. But I don't see any sign of Wells Killer. Looks like a dead... Shit!
Drop the phone.
Well,
Slide
fuck.
your gun over to me. Slowly. On your knees, Agent Pendle.
You? How do you know my name?
You might want to close your eyes.
You don't want to do this. I'm a federal agent.
Agent Walker, FBI! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Move away from her! Now!
It's locked.
What did you do? Hands up! Turn around. Turn around! Hands on your head! Pendle, you okay?
Walker, we have a problem here.
What'd you do? Open the door now!
So now we gotta get them out
It's
there, huh?
not opening, Walker.
Open the door now!
Operator, you there? There's
I'm
a
here.
bomb. This
Of
bald-headed
course there's a
psycho has
bomb.
trapped me in a room with a bomb.
Excellent.
It's my third day. This place has 20 minutes and 21 seconds, and it's
Oh,
ticking
shit.
down. You gotta help me here.
An actual timer.
Come right back. Understand me, Tanner? You come right back.
Why are we calling Skinner? It sounds like
Yes, Operator Tanner?
we need to defuse a bomb.
Stay calm, Tanner.
Panels
Okay,
locked
let me
in
think.
a room with a bomb.
Unfortunately, our more seasoned operators are presently occupied. I'd send a team, but they'd arrive much too late. That means...
Sorry,
you'll have
what
to
are the
defuse
other
the bomb,
operators
operator.
occupied with that is more important than the life of one of their agents? Well, let's
I'm
do
sharing
this.
the FDI's bomb defusal manual. You haven't gone through bomb training yet, but we have
Oh
no choice.
no,
What
not
I'm about
bomb
to tell you is
defusal.
important. Do not read the entire
Yes, apparently they're
manual.
fucking serious.
You don't have time. Stay
Do
calm
not
and follow
read the entire
instructions
manual. Yeah, no
from the
shit.
beginning. Do you understand?
Oh lordy. Use of the notepad is strongly advised. Oh no, we're all doomed. Well, she mostly. What does it
There
look
are
like?
wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and a
Don't
display,
worry,
I
just
guess.
keep talking and
Operator,
nobody
make
explodes.
sure you follow
Exactly,
the
Pooh.
instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this.
Right, wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and a display. What? Hang on. Identify the bomb. Yes.
There
Tell
are
me
a
about the
lot, but I'll
wires.
try. The power module. It's a battery. Has 2 wires, a red and a black. 2 wires are connected to the explosive, a red and a black one. The display and the numpad have 4 wires each, a red, a black, a green, and a yellow. That's
Oh
it.
dear God. So, power module, 2 wires, red, black, 2 wires, 2 explosive, red, black, display, numpad, 4 wires, red, black, green, yellow. Okay. Yeah, tell me about the power. Kind of battery? Sure.
I don't really know. A single battery pack? I think. Wait, it says 9 volts, 0.3 amps, 2000 milliamps hour.
Excellent. 9 volt. Tell me about the explosive.
I'd say gasoline. Tanner, this isn't how I imagined I'd go out.
Serial number. How many buttons? No.
It has been 2 hours. Time for a quick break. Get up, stretch your legs, grab some new water.
Zero, 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 zero. Do that.
It says ABM 186511.
Okay. There we go. Right. If the device's power module has a green wire, it does not. And yes, wire colors mean fuck all, but it's Hollywood logic, right? Lower than 5, it is not. Liquid, yes. Bomb serial number, yes, we have that. The serial number is XXXX. No. ABM, okay. Want you to... Wait, cut a wire? What? Hang on. Follow the procedure listed on the column. A disabled procedure for these modules. One that requires ticking. Lovely. Which is these three. Right. Does that mean cut a wire? Let's just fucking cut a wire. Okay, the keypad. Oh, fuck my life. Yellow wire. Right.
Are you sure, operator?
Yes.
I hope you're right. Okay.
Kaboom.
I'm cutting the wire. Oh, it's done. But the bomb's still ticking.
Where is that fucking... Good lord. Need to work out the type of device. It's fine. Where's that fucking list? There we are. Okay. So we did the keypad. We need the display and the receptor. Display cut black. Oh, hang on. Tell me about the display.
Nothing unusual. Wait. There's a switch behind the display. Looks like a power button.
Want you to power off the screen.
Okay, it's switched off.
You to add a wire on the display. Yellow one.
I hope you're right. All right.
This is horrendous. I want you to cut a wire on the display. Red one.
Here goes, operator. It's done.
Good lord. Power on the screen.
I'm pressing the switch. The screen is still off, but I guess that's normal.
And power off the screen.
Okay, it's switched off.
Jesus fucking Christ. Tell me about the... What the fuck is the receptor? I'm sorry.
There are some wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and a display.
Yikes. Okay, I've entirely lost where we are. Which is a problem for her. Just teeny tiny bit. No, the device has modules that require picking. Let's see. If you're confused, by the way, chat, so am I. Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to redo this. Very sorry about that, Agent Pendle. Where the fuck was that serial number table even? Okay. Yeah, the receptor. I heard description, there really isn't anything like this.
There are some wires,
There's a controller, a battery, a keypad.
a keypad, and a display.
Yeah. So I guess it doesn't have a remote. Yeah, I guess so. Let's see, so. Like, even if I go cut a wire, there isn't anything here about the receptor, is there? Show. Technically, we're just going ahead with this, aren't we? Need to cut all green wires except for power and explosive. Fair enough. Cut a wire. Display.
Please,
Green.
please, please.
Boom.
I'm still alive. For
Good.
now, anyway.
Want you to cut a wire. Keypad. Again, the green.
All right, I'm cutting it. Done.
Want you to cut a wire from yeah, right here. Black wire, please, from the battery.
Here we go. I'm alive.
Yay!
That mean it worked? Oh God, thank you. I just need a few minutes, maybe a vacation too.
Third day on the job, already encountered a ghost killer Agent 47 man who locked you in a room with a bomb. While the newbie analyst on his second or third day talks you through defusing it. Yeah, I'd say she did pretty well.
I have to say, I'm impressed, Operator Tanner. Not many would have managed their way through a situation like that without the proper training.
Can you make those
saved the life
manuals
of an
any
FBI agent
more
today,
annoying, by the
and
way?
preserved
Jesus
valuable
Christ.
evidence as well. Well done, Operator. I think I was wrong about you.
Felt
Once you're
like I
done
was back
conversing
at
with Agent
Shadowrun for a
Bendel,
moment there.
Go home and get some rest. I'll see you tomorrow.
That's
Operator,
true, yeah.
Are you there?
Yep, still here, Agent.
Thank you. You saved my life today.
True, true. Even more screwed. Just doing my job, Agent.
Walker's apprehended Wells' killer. He's taken him back to the department where he'll interrogate him tomorrow. I don't know what we'll find here at the lab if we find anything at all, but I'll keep you in touch. Now I just need somebody to open this goddamn door. Thanks again, operator.
Sure, that's definitely gonna work.
Bye, operator.
You have fun in your locked room. Oh yeah, Barrick, if you're still lurking here, tell Ref he should go to bed. It's much too late for doing all this nonsense with levers. Yeah, I'm not sure why he made her give up her weapon and then just triggered a bomb. I would have understood if he was in the same room with her. So the bomb was a remove all evidence kind of thing. But as it was described, that was a little odd. Jesus Christ. That's the alarm digits? We are entirely blind, seriously. So, what fresh nonsense do we have today? More bombs?
Hey, Tanner. Man, I didn't sleep a wink last night. Just kept going over and over everything that happened at the lab. You know, you and Agent Walker saved my life. I don't think I'll ever be able to pay you back for that. But I haven't reached out just to get all cheesy on you. I got an update on the case.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. You could say that. Much of it is still classified, given its ongoing status. But there are some things I can share since they're related to your caseload. Not sure I understand everything, but it looks like Jenkins was into some super shady memory research. I mean,
Yeah?
it definitely wasn't FDA approved. I'm sending you the files now. Maybe it will clarify some things for you.
The FDA, as far as I understand it, usually frowns upon, you know,
I'll talk to you
digging
later,
your
Tanner.
unsuccessful subjects out to the desert to bury them. Dear Eve. Oh dear. Don't know where the source of my funding is from. Yeah, that's always a good sign. Isn't it? Accept any and all shady funding deals. You know, if there's enough funding, yeah, maybe. Guess you're kind of a hero now. Yeah, sure. More opportunities, hooray! A 1992 bug. Oh dear. Another back door. Uh-huh.
I told you we'd be working together again, didn't I? So I guess Hal has filled you in. The deal is this. If we can find out who's watching these feeds, we can find our mole. But first things first. We need to identify the person being watched in this second feed. Can you help me, operator?
Sure, let's see what you have.
Thanks, Tanner. Okay, here's the feed. Hal told me that to share it, I had to type in, press this, and then... All right, you should have access now. Send me the name of the person via the human DB as soon as you have it. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
I should try streaming at that bitrate. Right, so... What is that? Hat. Okay. Clearly the place is a little, tiny bit rundown. Oh yeah, you can hear the tram in the distance. Neat. Anything on the door? No. Good morning, Harry. Well, noon, I guess. Window. Window with some trees in front of it. Okay. Why is the TV important? Yeah, no kidding. What's on that table? Well, we just got done defusing a bomb, so a little sweaty. Yeah, how is you? Pile of beer bottles. Excellent. So that's my apartment, isn't it? Yep.
right, Tanner. Wait, you're kidding, aren't you?
Good thing we can't see shit because we live in a shithole. What is going on? Hey, yeah, I saw the graduation pics. Good on you. Right. By file on the computer, do they mean this computer or is this one of those your actual computer situations? Because I feel like it might be that. Luckily, I have it set up that you guys can see shit. Because I don't think it's gonna be in here somewhere. So I'm just gonna do two things. One, I'm gonna check my desktop, and two, I'm gonna check the games install folder. If I could, except the game keeps coming back in front of you. That's lovely. Okay. Not on the desktop, which is nice. And of course, if you guys have ideas where it could be, the magic hidden file, do tell me. Oh, hang on. They might mean actually in this virtual computer. Yeah, there we go. Never mind. Alice, you say? Yeah, well, I've played a few games like this. And some of them do like to pull that. Also, someone go and bonk Ref who's still streaming at midnight on a Monday. The trash is not user bound and not emptied or reset. Okay. I'm very tempted. I don't think I can I? There's no way for me to manually save. No, there's not. It's just autosave. Because I would like to see what happens if you just go for the database thing and put in the real name. Let's go with the trusty route, see what happens. Considering how the game opens up, I mean, if that's us, then we're kinda in the shit anyhow, right? Found more or less where the feet of your apartment is ending up. Well then, where does this go? Of course it is. Yeah, but why?
The people who were watching Mia are watching you?
I don't understand
What is
either.
going on? And the feed is ending up at headquarters? Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Still, I am. Okay, I'm on my way, Tanner. We'll get to the bottom of this.
That's quite the start into the workday, isn't it? 11 minutes after you start work and you find out someone who's your superior is having a live cam into your apartment. Lovely. Hey, Walker.
Operator Tanner.
Agent Walker.
You all right, Tanner? You sound kind of funny.
Oh, I'm
I'm
fine.
down here in the basement with this guy, you know? Mr. Not in any of our databases. Real piece of work, let me tell you. And there's a bit of a hiccup. He
That place is
says
an
he'll
absolute
talk,
blast to work,
but
yes.
he'll do it under only one condition. He says he'll only talk to you. You gotta do the questioning. My 2 cents? This guy, I mean, he's a real pro. We won't get anything out of him unless we play ball. That's just the way it is.
Why me? Why always me? What shall we do?
It's a bit unorthodox pulling an operator into an interrogation, I realize. But if you talk to him, maybe we can find out who this guy is. Why he's been doing, you know, what he's been doing. I'm putting the phone down between me and our little friend here.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Tanner.
Why do you want to talk to me?
Listen, I have a deal for you.
Ooh,
I'll
another
answer your
deal.
questions, but you have to answer mine, and I will know if you lie. So don't.
Lovely. Gonna break here for a second because the rev rate is coming. Picking off, there they are. Hello, people.
No, no, don't take off again. Slow down. Stop. Brake. 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 Full brake.
Did you break?
I'm breaking something.
Definitely breaking something. Hey Rev, have you ever defused a bomb while out of the corner of the eye seeing a colorblind person solve color dot riddles? That was fun. Hello Raiders, welcome in. Most of you already know me, so not much introduction needed. Today we're playing a you sure have? Well, excellent. Then you know exactly what I was going through about an hour 45 minutes ago. I'm glad you finally did finish the game, even if the hints were useless. So, this game is a detective-ish game. We're an FDI agent, which is the FBI but at home, in 1992. And we're helping the agents out in the world to analyze and solve their cases. While doing that, we found not one but two conspiracies, although probably they are linked. One is to do with a... where was that? Big old list of names. All the people crossed out here. Oh yeah, I'm getting to the stream title in a moment. Big old list of names. All the crossed out ones are dead, and this lovely guy has found a mass grave in the desert where, from what we've seen so far, all of these crossed out names are buried. A few of the circled names, well, no, the circled names are still alive and somehow connected. And one of the dead people on the list was under camera surveillance, like secretly. And the same people who surveyed them also are surveying our apartment, as we've just recently found out. We're also being contacted by the world's most infamous hacker, Hal, who, as it turns out, was our predecessor in the same job. Hickory, as far as I can tell, you become an FDI agent by being good drinking buddies with the director of the program. As for the stream title, that's part of the reviews of the game on Steam, unfortunately. And from what I've heard from friends as well, the game length is like 3 to 5 hours. So it's pretty short, and a lot of people were not excited with the ending. So that just, yeah, led straight to that title. So, if you're planning on playing this yourself, which so far I would still recommend because the voice acting is pretty fun, maybe turn off now because the chances are pretty good that we're heading straight into the final part of the game right now. If not, stay around, listen, lurk, whatever. Rev, you better go to bed. Hickory, I think it's late-ish for you as well, right? I'd be pretty fucking proud if my sex tape lasted 3 to 5 hours. Well, yes. Anywho. Step 1, get a piece of paper, get a pen. Draw a totally official FDI agent tag. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yes. Yeah. Right now, Agent Barry Walker has and exhausted. Yeah. And probably dehydrated. So make sure to drink something and head off to bed. Right now, Agent Walker is with no, that's the wrong one. Where was the... Nope. There we go. Yes. With this lovely guy. How do I get a case? You get called up by more or less pleasant people who supposedly work for your organization. Right. Why should I answer any of your questions?
But I think you will. I have a feeling you're full of questions. So, every time you answer one of my questions, if I feel you've been honest, I will answer one of yours. Why don't we try one? I'll start. Do you know why I wanted to talk to you? Specifically, you, Mr. Tanner?
I have no idea.
See? You told the truth. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, you can ask me a question. Go on. I'm ready.
Oof. Now we have a lot of options here. That one's interesting. But so is this. And this. He's definitely linked to Project Eve because he's burnt down their laboratories right before we could make a bust. Pretty sure he's connected to the FDI because somebody warned him. But this one, yeah, I think I'm going with this one.
I know that Sasha Cole is missing, and that I killed Mia Cole by setting fire to her apartment. She was digging around, asking too many questions. At the time, my mission was to ensure the investigation of Sasha Cole would hit a dead end, go nowhere. I don't know anything more about this subject. I only know what was necessary to do my job. Now, who is Mike Trench, Mr. Tanner? I see. Your turn, Mr. Tanner.
Oh my. Why did you kill Ray Wells? Probably for the same reason as before, right? Just, keeping things quiet. Let's try what is your objective?
My main mission is to cover up any canceled projects. That's why I'm working on Eve. I'm supposed to make it seem like it never existed at all. What do you know about Sasha Cole?
I've never heard this name in my life. I just asked you about it, but yeah, let's...
All right.
No. Who's your contact in the FDI?
That subject is out of bounds. I never expose the persons I work for or with. That would be unprofessional. You can ask me another question, Mr. Tanner.
Lovely. I talk to me.
You're more involved in all this than you know. I need to be certain of what you're aware of and what you aren't. Again, you don't know what I know and what I don't. Lying is a very risky proposition. How did you come to retrieve the missing footage from the garage? How? That's really interesting. Now you can ask me a question.
We just confessed to conspiring with the FDI's most wanted in front of an FDI agent. Well, sort of. He's on the other end of the phone. So that's good. What's your full name? I don't feel like that's relevant, but
the fact
maybe
that
we're gonna get there.
Mentioning its name means I failed. The goal of Project Eve was to develop a means to alter personal memory.
Yeah.
New, false memories and erase old, real memories. Quite valuable. It was started and led by Dr. Henry Jenkins, but it was canceled after there was a leak. There were over 100 test subjects in Project Eve.
Yeah.
When a subject died, which often happened, the subject was buried in the desert, out by Dryfield, at the DFPD. That's all I know about Project Eve. And do you know Hal's true identity?
Ipu, what do you mean everything broke on your end? Ooh, I see we're having big ass. Yeah, I just saw the upload speed dropped to like 400 kilobyte. It should be back to normal, hopefully. Oh, that's a big one. Yes. Yes, we do.
What? We'll talk about this later.
What's Hal's name? You're right. It is.
What's your name, my dear?
My name? I have no name.
Of course
My
not.
previous identity was erased when I started doing
Yes.
what I do. Even if I gave you my old name, you wouldn't find it in your database. I've been expunged. They are quite thorough. What is Hal's true identity?
That is unprofessional,
case,
you know?
I think we're done here.
I'll take things from here. Come on. Let's go, Mr. No Name. Back to your palatial cell. Tanner, you and I'll talk later.
So this went well. Very ready, yes. Can I ask Mike for his help? Really, Tanner? Are you that naive? Nothing. Really? Really? I have to ask this to make progress? And yes, happy lurking, Rue. Oh boy. Well then, not seeing shit here. What's this though? Oh, okay.
Tanner, are you there?
Yep.
Okay, I'm on the 11th outside the door. Not gonna lie, I'm a bundle of nerves. Breathe, Catherine, breathe. You see me, right? Oh no. Bad news, Tanner. The code Hal gave me isn't working. Not the start I was hoping for.
The code doesn't work. Hang on, is she having a... She's having a cell phone? Jeez. Miss Modern. I feel like the emergency stairway should not lead back into the building without some kind of lock. But sure.
What? That's the operator floor. Can I bring you a coffee or anything? Sorry.
Coffee would be nice, yes.
Bad jokes when I'm nervous. Okay, on my way.
Oh boy. Or plan incoming. Oh, that's the elevators.
I'm back down at 8. Just one problem. I don't know this floor, Tanner. But I guess you probably do, right?
The hell is she?
I'm in the entrance, doing my best not to look suspicious. But it's hard when you're basically wading in a pool of your own sweat. Where do I go?
The door to your left.
Alright, I'm in a hallway now. There's a door straight ahead, there's a hallway to the right, and one to the left. Where do I go, Evan?
Turn to the right.
Okay. Okay, there's a door at the end of the hallway. 2 doors on the right. 1 door and a hallway on the left. Where do I go now? Gotcha. The hallway's a dead end. That leaves us with a hallway to the right and 2 doors. Do I take the right door or the left door?
What? Door to her left. Sends her here. Door straight ahead was this one. Hallway right, hallway left. Yes. We sent her right. A door at the end of the hallway. Yes. 2 doors to the right. Yes. 1 door and a hallway to the left. Yes. So she's here. Yeah, so she's taking the left door here.
I see the door to the stairway.
Excellent.
Phew. I can breathe a little easier now. Okay, I'm heading back up to 11. Follow me on the cameras. Alright, I'm back at 11, outside the stairway door. What do I do?
That was
I assume
fast.
I can't knock.
Should be able to use her badge. Yeah, that seems safe.
Okay, I'm in the hallway, en route to the locker room. Looks clear. Follow me on the cameras.
Oh, hallway, right. Not sure
Someone's coming.
how following her on the camera is helping, but sure.
Close call. Tell me when it's clear.
Was about to say it's clear, but clearly not. Yeah, we're leading Catherine through the building. Basically. Go, go, go. And she is a massive sprinter. Right, where are you now?
Okay, I'm approaching the technician locker room. I'm not
Okay.
hearing any noises from inside. That's good. You gotta be kidding me. The locker room needs a code
That's locked
too.
too.
No, it's the FBI, but this is excessive.
Excellent. Al. Shouldn't I know this? Like, isn't this... Isn't this my locker room? No, we're back on the 11th floor. Right. Which isn't mine. Yeah, that's why they changed the code and why you made me and now her use her fucking badge to sign into the evidence room and the building, respectively. Like, that's super easy to follow up on. Think of it as a game. Yes, sure. Oh, pfft. DFI, yeah, that's gonna work. We're gonna try some codes.
Try some codes? Seriously? That's our plan, Tanner?
That's our plan, yes. Yeah, the notepad is probably a good idea. Let's open that as well. Oh yeah, all our bomb defusal stuff. Goodbye. Just try 000. I don't even know how many fucking... There we go, okay. Too many digits. Can I copy this? No. Did we give her 7 zeros? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's too many already. So what's the XX at the end? Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough digits. For fuck's sake. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm making this the other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4 resulted in a star, star, star minus. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Still not enough. Really? Different code though. Star equal minus star. I have no idea yet what these symbols mean, by the way, but so 7 was too much. 5 is not enough, so apparently it's 6. Let's try 6 zeros. See what that does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Oh, I forgot the... Yeah, okay. Okay. At least now we have the correct number. It is indeed 5. Yeah, it's a mastermind mini game, but we have to work out what the weird symbols mean. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros gave us 5 minuses, which I guess means all wrong. Yeah, sure. Hell, maybe we're gonna end up sitting here at 6 hours. Who knows? Okay, let's try and figure out what a star is. This was 1, 2, 3, 4. So is 1, 2, 3 in there? Let's just 1, 2, 4, 5 once. Okay, so I'm guessing equal means correct position and digit, and orange means correct digit. So, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 gave us star, star, star equal star. And we know 2 and 3 are in there, but not 4. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the code ends in 1, 2. And we know there's a 3 in there. So 3, 3, 3, 1, 2. Excellent. So we have 3. We know 4 is wrong. Let's try 5. Oh, that's right. That's not enough digits. And 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fairly wrong. Okay. So 7, 3, 5, 1, 2.
That worked. Okay, I'm going in. Are you following me on the camera? I'm in. All right. Time to find the right locker. Should be this one. Okay. I'm gonna need a minute to pick this. In the meantime, make sure the path to the server room is clear. It should be, but just check.
There's just not a server room. One's out front. Oh no.
Okay, well, make them go away, Tanner.
Make them go away. Sure. Oh, time to scan our fellow FDI employees. Oh dear.
Rebecca Davis.
This is IT. Oh no.
Who am I speaking to?
I mean, she can just look up, can't she? Gonna go with Matthew Smith.
Really? Because on my end it says Evan Tanner. Why does it say Evan Tanner when your name is actually Matthew Smith?
Sure.
And you said you're from IT? Is that it?
Let's work it
Why
around.
is an operator working in the IT department?
Why indeed?
Oh, I see. I did that once for a woman in HR. I mean, it was a long day, but I did it. You know, I just thought of something. Usually when I deal with IT, I deal with Chuck Beatner.
Oh no. Ted, what do you think? His car was impounded? Lee, where is my Chuck Beatner? How is he? It is alive, that's always good, yes. Is single, so wife is straight out. Hey, his car was impounded actually sounds believable. Let's go.
Well, it was bound to happen. I can't tell you how many times I've told Chuck to stop parking in the alley behind the building. It's a fire hazard. But can we just put a pin in this talk of Chuck for a second and go back? You said you spotted an issue with my computer. What was the issue?
What was the issue, Hal?
Unusual activity. To be honest, the only unusual activity is this conversation that you and I are having. And why does it have to be dealt with right now, during normal working hours? Oh. Okay. Well, if that's the situation. So, what would I have to do to fix this issue?
Almost on top of the social engineering.
Take a break? That's going to be hard. I'm working on something, actually. Cafeteria finance report. You'd be shocked to learn how much the FDI is spending on tapioca pudding. How long do you think this would take to fix?
Ooh, that's a rough choice. Just a few minutes is more likely to get it going, I feel, but an hour seems safer for our nonsense. Let's try the few minutes, though.
Just a few minutes. Well, in that case, I think I'll stay here and read my magazine.
Chat.
It's a new magazine. has that nice new magazine smell. Know what I mean? But you just said, look, maybe I'm overreacting, but
He's gonna
little
call
alarm bells
security
are
on
suddenly
me.
going off in
Yeah,
my head.
that
So
was
just to be
the
safe,
worst social
I think
engineering
I'll go
attempt
report
ever.
this interaction to security in person. I'm sure you can understand.
Yes,
Have a nice
absolutely.
day.
And just like that, we were arrested. Hooray! I got her away from her desk, yeah. On the plus side, we were already about to be arrested, so, you know, it's fine.
Who? Never mind. Anyway, it's taken me forever. But I've almost picked this lock. Are you watching me?
I am not. Where the fuck are you?
There, finally. I got the key. I'm heading toward the server room. Should be there in a few seconds. Follow
Finally.
me on the cameras.
Okay.
I'm in. All right, time to plug Alice's device in. Okay, it's
Or
plugged
what
in.
could go wrong? Perfect. Oh, don't worry, they're just coming for me. Shouldn't be because of Rebecca. And this seems fine, yes. So, Andrew's compromised then?
Okay.
Not you, okay. So, who is it then? And she disconnected. Oh no, just, do tell. Come on, Alice. You know it, I know it. Just poor Tanner doesn't know yet. Yeah, of course it's Trench.
Trench? Trench is working with them. And this goes all the way to the top.
We are basically blind. Password ist Gesundheit. So the password is B21P1SC, you say. There we go.
Is it running? Okay. This is Dr. Jenkins here with control session number 24 for the patient Sasha Cole. The patient is under trichlorohydrin and has received 10 cc's of FMP 1138 Mark 5 2 hours before the following session. All right, let's begin. You will answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained? Are you married? Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you Evan Tanner? Good. He's ready.
Dun dun dun. Ooh, I like this. Ah. Well, that looks problematic. Run!
Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you Evan Tanner?
Ooh, that did not sound good. He's got a stapler. I was wrong. Hal was not Skinner himself, but yeah, they were connected. Good news and bad news. Okay. So who the fuck is Horizon News? Yep, that's what I thought. Well, that's unfortunate. You won't get away with this. Ooh, nuke protocol. Sounds excellent. Goodbye. Why is everybody in this game blind? '90s monitors. Is that the reason everybody can't see anymore, huh? I see. And that's it. That is the game. And I now understand why so many reviews say it ends just when it becomes interesting. Now, there is a bunch of achievements that I didn't get. So I don't know if there's alternative endings and or things you can do someplace during it to shed a little more light on the story. Hopefully, presumably. So there is technically more you can get out of the game, but yeah, 3 to 5 hours seems pretty damn accurate. So short, yes. Unsatisfying ending, no, I don't think so. But I had fun throughout the story, and this way they can just open up a second game. Because I've seen a lot of people be anxious about the price, which I think was like $15 for 3 hours. That's a bit rough. But they did have a lot of voice acting and some, albeit grainy as shit, camera footage, all of which needs to be done. Oh, there's all the all the chapters essentially. This thing. Yeah, quite well made, and like that's worth something to me at least. It did feel very linear. But I'm not sure if that's just how it felt, because again, there are achievements, like plenty achievements left over. Yeah, there's still 4 hidden achievements. So it's possible there's different endings, or that's just side stuff, so to speak. I don't know. And I should move the chat back to its old position as well. There we go. Well, especially with indie games, I feel like the prices are kind of blocked into that 5 to 25 euro range, and above it increasingly becomes difficult to justify themselves, even though that's absurd. Like freaking Hollow Knight with its 30 to 180,000 hours for $20 skews the whole thing so very much. Oh, after credit scene.
Is it done?
We still haven't learned how to
here.
watch.
Do you think it's her?
Check his computer.
It's her, sir. The message says they know.
Burn the place.
Understood.
You better find her before she does, or we're done for.
All right. Well, that is officially the entire game. I think that's a good place to end as well. No need to start something else now. Surprisingly, very few people online. I think I'm going to dump you over on a German stream who's playing Lil Guardsman with German text but English audio. So maybe hang around if that's something you're up for. I understand if yeah, that's not for everyone. In any case, actually, before we go entirely, let's do a few shoutouts, because we had Slugma here.
This one
Iron
is going to make everyone laugh. Because it might be a bit weeb. Just... yes.
Weeb.
She has an addiction. An addiction to crack. Honestly, I expected better, is what
And
I would
Ivan
say
apparently has a
if
death
I
note,
expected
yes.
better, but I didn't.
I'm saying it's stupid, but I really like Slugma's cute, teeny, tiny face. Me too. Big fan of Slugma's cute, teeny, tiny face.
I'll be here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh! I think I killed Spooks!
Oh, that clip went beautifully. All right, and with that, I think we call it a day. I wish everyone a lovely Sunday. Lagma, tall, scary, and dark. Thank you both for following. Rev, of course, with the raid, even though you're very much, hopefully, in bed now. You better be.